Here's my blog presentation for a trip to Mexico. Flying to the place you pick for vacation, wondering how the airplane takes off and lands. The airplane weighs so much, how could this possibly take off and stay in the air for so long? You're adding the weight to the people, luggage, and plane's weight, wondering how this metal object can stay afloat for so many hours. Newton's theory of law action is force acts as a mass with a greater force and more significant effect applies to its mass. Motion stays that an object at rest stays at rest. An object at motion will remain in action with a consistent speed of direction unless acted by a force. Solving a problem with a hotel to choose when traveling. Trying to research what is the best by using other comments and putting together a hypothesis by comments. Test the theory by using the ideas of other comments on the best place to stay. Making a revision on what your outcome of the hotel was after the trip was over. Was this the best hypothesis to use when traveling to another country? When picking a hotel, best views of the hotel during the day and at night help pick for a good pick. Swimming in a polar ocean. Floating in a polar ocean is a gravitational force acting downward in stable systems equilibrium, so net effect working on a body is zero. A body remains at rest of move with a consistent velocity in a straight path if the net force acting on the body is zero and all the time. The gravitational force is the same when climbing or hiking on a mountain. So when you reach the top, you look at a gorgeous view. Just wondering how you were able to hike to the mountain and see the view is amazing. Kayaking with family in the ocean is an example of a gravitational force as is snorkeling in the ocean. Boating through the ocean to get to the destination of your choice to relax on the beach, wondering how the boat is floating with people in and the weight of the boat floating. With Newton's law of gravitational force of all these examples, listening to music is an example of Einstein's theory of special relativity. The theory will explain how the space and time of the objects that are moving to a consistent speed in the straight line, with the headphones acting as a transducer, moving the energy to another spot. Einstein is again demonstrating here to make a phone call from Mexico to the States with the energy transferring to one to another. Using a credit card, transferring money from the U.S. system to the Mexico credit card system, using a transfer to send the signal. Electronically transferring money to in other countries of the system, all using the movement of energy being transferred from one system to the other. Cell phones, computers, GPS all have used in the countries around the world to help communicate and find where we need to go. Having service all over the world helps families stay connected and help travelers find the location of what they want to travel to. GPS is a great way to travel to a place where you've never been before so you don't end up where you don't want to be. The quantum physics presented in all these things, so they have the computer chip with a transistor with a narrow nanoscale in them. This is how they look in the world, and the wavelength induced and emit a second photon identified to the first to make the computer chip work in the device. Having this computer chip is a lifesaver compared to many years ago when you just had to wing it and figure out where you wanted to go. These elements help you find steps in new technology in the world. GPS helps us find the spot here to visit in Mexico.